Hi, friends. I hope you're well. I've just got back to work from a week off, resting and recovering after Easter. I really needed that break, but it's good to be back. And I'm really excited for this season ahead and can't wait to see all that God will do in and through our church. We've had a couple of weeks off from these Wednesday prayer bulletins, but I think it's right that we recommit ourselves to taking this time regularly each week to pray together for our church. And so I'd love to invite you to join with us today to take some time at any point during the day to pray specifically for our church. And can I share with us three things that I'd love us to pray for today? Number one, let's think back to Easter. We had a great time together over Easter. Easter was a really busy time at the church, but also hopefully you'll agree, a good and a productive and a fruitful time together from our outreach times and our daily morning and evening times of teaching and reflection through Easter week, our Good Friday service and walk of witness and open air with other local churches, and our Easter Sunday baptism service. I think we had a great time all the way through Easter, and thank you so much to everyone who came along, especially those who got involved during Easter week. It was great to be able to journey with you and hopefully go a little bit deeper in our walk with Christ. But as we think back to Easter, let's pause and give thanks to God for all that happened, for the times that we've shared together, for the opportunities that we've had to go deeper in our walk with God, for those who visited us over Easter, for the times of outreach and celebration, for those who were baptised. Do keep Ozzy and Septimus in prayer. Let's give God thanks. Pray that momentum and real atmosphere of celebration that we had together as a church over Easter might continue into this coming season. Pray for those that were baptised, that God would bless them and be near to them as they journey with him. Pray for those who visited us over our Easter services, that we would have opportunity to welcome them back, to journey with them, to welcome them into the church, and for them to grow as disciples of Jesus Christ. Secondly, I wonder if you could pray with me for our children's church. We are looking to make some fairly sizable changes to our children's ministry, mainly in the way that the groups are structured. At the moment, we have a creche for preschool children, and children's church on a Sunday takes children from reception when they start school. We're looking to change that so that our children's church on a Sunday includes all children from ages 0 upwards, so that we're able to engage with and teach and disciple our children from a much younger age. For us to do that, there are going to be some changes to the structure of the groups, to the age brackets that are currently set up, but so that we can grow our children's ministry and develop the different groups in children's church, we desperately, and desperately is the understatement of the century, we desperately need more helpers. So would you pray with me that people would be identified and come forward who are able and willing to serve as part of our children's church team, so that as the team grows, we can continue to reach and engage with more and more children for the sake of the kingdom. I wonder if that is perhaps something that you might be willing to help with. Our hope is to get enough people that we can put a rota together so that we're not expecting anybody to serve in children's church every single week, but that perhaps even on a rota basis you might be able to do one Sunday a month. If that's something that you might be interested in, would you please speak to me or to Charlotte, our children's church leader, and we'd gladly tell you some more and fill you in. So do pray for our children's church in the days ahead. And finally, at our last church meeting, we began some conversations about our outreach and what that might look like in the future. There were some really encouraging and exciting conversations, and there was some patterns and some clear sense of leading for the way forward. Pray that those conversations wouldn't die with the church meeting, that we would have the momentum to carry them forwards, and that God would give us wisdom to know what to do, and that our outreach would make the best use of the resources that we have for kingdom growth. I'd think that's plenty for now. Pray for Easter, giving thanks for all that happens, and praying, leading on from that, praying for our children's church and for our outreach as a church. Have a great day. Thank you for praying for us, and thanks for being part of our church. God bless you.